Hi everybody, I'm Kyle and I'm here with Ricky.
That's me.
He still exists. He's alive. We were all surprised.
Yes.
We're here on the comment couch, as it apparently now is because we've done like 4 community comments here. Last week's video was raised by video games, and these are the comments. Cat's Cradle says, "There it is! Allison was the reasonable voice of logic, and now we can see her for the cartoon character like the rest of you all that she is." I did that wrong. Good job. Is the TARDIS now a permanent resident of your home? Responding to the first part, at one point we had Allison. Do you remember the video with me, the coupon video?
Right. Where you have all the coupons.
We had all these
coupons?
comments that were like, Allison's like, she's like the voice of reason of the channel. I was like, well, we gotta fix that real fast. So we just made her crazy.
I thought you were the voice of reason of the channel.
I tend to play crazy pretty often, so I don't.
I'm just the hobo, like.
I'm
right?
the. Well, I mean, in the coupon video, I was kind of crazy. I played the version of me that's just like makes weird inventions and annoys roommates a lot.
That's true.
The TARDIS is at least a temporary resident. We have it over in the corner because we didn't know what to do with it. We may try to get rid of it soon because it's kind of big and takes up a lot of space. But I'm keeping it in the house for.
Don't sell it as a TARDIS though.
For as long as I can, just to say that I had a TARDIS in my house for a while.
Sell it as like blue phone booth.
So if you live in San Antonio, check out Craigslist maybe in the next couple months, and you might be able to buy the TARDIS prop.
Mary Marike?
Marike.
Literal punchline. It's been a while. Winky face.
Right, yeah, it has been a little while.
The literal punchline? When was the last literal punchline?
I don't know. We called ourselves out on that super early, and if we hadn't done that, we probably could have gotten away with a few more of them. I think the last one that we had the Pokemon Go where I run up and punch Jeffrey.
This is really topical, though, what we've been doing today. Punchlines.
We're spending the entire weekend just outlining, like, 8. We decided on 8. We're making 8 scripts while he's here so that we have a pile that we can just film and finally, like, get ahead of ourselves again. And that's not including the 2 collaboration scripts that I already have written. So that's actually going to end with 10 scripts.
That's good.
And 2 that are going to be produced with other people separately. So
you'll still be.
Hopefully that means by the end of the summer I'll actually like not be recording a community comment the night before and then cutting it together really fast before I collapse into bed so you guys can watch it the following morning. Not that that's happening right now or anything. Legend123ify. I'd like to see a sequel to this. To the what video were we talking about?
Raised by video games.
Yeah, there's a lot. We actually got a lot of really good suggestions in the comments.
For like more things to do?
Just more montage things that she could have been doing, yeah. Of all the videos that we've had suggested to do sequels of, this one makes the most sense to maybe just like do another one at some point. So we might follow up on it and make more.
She can use the boost to get through.
Use the boost to get through, right.
Do the barrel roll. I don't know why I go straight to Star Fox.
It's interesting actually because I don't personally have the Navi connection that everybody else does because I actually just missed Ocarina of Time when I was a kid. I have it in the room right now and I've played part of it, but I haven't ever actually finished it.
It's like on everything now. You can literally play it on toasters.
I know. I don't have the trigger reaction to hey listen, but I do every time on any of our YouTube comments or anywhere else I read the words "keep up the good work." I read it in Rob's voice. From Star Fox 64 from the tutorial level.
Oh my god.
I've played that so
many times. Why would you play
times.
Oh no, I played the tutorial level a million times too because I thought something would happen if I got like 100 in a row. The name is Avery Craves, and that's pretty funny. I cannot wait for the community comments on this one because I need to know how much fun Allison had breaking pots and tackling Ian. That'd be great.
She's not even here. She thought she was going to be in it. Allison's not feeling well right now, so she's in bed. But she enjoyed it quite a bit. I think this was her favorite video to work on so far.
Breaking
the
pots.
Stuff. Yeah, we just bought 3 pots, and we were like, okay, we're just going to try this twice and see if it works. We were trying to come up with something to break that wouldn't be a nightmare to clean up. So glass was out of the question immediately because that goes everywhere and stays there for 3 months.
And then
and so I was like, clay pots is perfect because they just like crumble when they so we got those and got like 2 good takes of it, and that was pretty much it. Chicken Guy says, hey look, my fan art is on the screen at 51 seconds. Yes it was, thank you for the fan art. I just needed things to put on my computer and he had submitted a fan art of the extortionist hobo on Twitter. If you have fan art, feel free to send it to us. I collect it in a folder. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but at some point I'll publish it somewhere. Maybe I'll put it up on the website or something. We actually had a fan art page on the site for years when nobody sent us fan art. It was just a thing we did because when we first started back in the Newgrounds days, everyone had a fan art page on their website, so we did it because that was the thing. We were trying to imitate all the Newgrounds people, but nobody cared that we existed. So nobody actually sent us fan art, so it was just kind of empty.
Fall of all to come. Okay, so breaking pots for money and Shut Up You Dumb Fairy are Zelda box hiding is Metal Gear Solid. Lockpicking with banana and screwdriver saying crap, or trying to craft no idea eating food regain health standard. You need punctuation. He needs punctuation. Looting enemy standard, but looks like she's assaulting and mugging people, so call cops. You guys said what 10 times in this video. Ian, what craziness are you talking about with pinata and versus Capcom stuff?
God.
Fall of all Takamas.
So this isn't a good example of this, but if you do want to be on community comments, leave shorter and easier to read comments.
We love you, whoever you are.
We
Just, please, periods, commas, colons, anything.
We weren't directly referencing a lot of games with some of our things. It was a lot of it was like trying to be standard video game stuff and not directly referencing. Obviously, some of them were Zelda, but most of them were sort of like generic video game references.
The box is that's just Metal Gear Solid.
The opening bit with all the weird Assassin's Creed was entirely Ian. In the script, it just said, Ian is talking to Kyle about video games. Allison walks in and smashes pot. So Ian just came up with that right there. Based on our past video, because people were correcting us on what order you should play the Assassin's Creed games in. So Ian just went on this long diatribe of like you should be playing. I don't remember all the ones he came up with. It was like Assassin's Creed Pinata, Assassin's Creed Yellow version, Assassin's Creed versus Capcom. Like he just stuck all the other games endings onto them. It's pretty great.
And Knuckles. He didn't do and Knuckles.
Assassin's Creed and Knuckles.
He didn't do and Knuckles, Ian!
Jcops2 says, I've seen all your sketches, and I think I like this one best so far. It's basically a combination of your two categories, games and things. You guys are amazing, parentheses, especially Kyle.
That was just a nice post.
Yeah,
there we go. He used a colon, and he used a period. It's great. Pierre Lindegren 1, timestamp 1 minute 5 seconds to 1 minute 12 seconds. You need crafting level 100 for IKEA furniture. Grinding Lego, another Scandinavian created nightmare, can raise her skill level quickly. Someone is driving very loudly outside.
That is a plane. So you're not wrong. A lot of people thought she was saying crap while she was hitting the table, and not craft.
Oh. I thought she was saying crap.
Which we were, oh, did you?
Yeah.
She was saying craft. Fortmaster says, if you can, donate $1 a day to help these poor individuals that can't distinguish video games from real life. I was upset at this one because that's clearly the perfect Patreon fish to put at the end of that video, and I didn't think of it. Leave your comments and questions on this week's videos, including community comments, and we will get to them next week. Anything you would like to say while you're here briefly before you vanish again?
We should do a community comments of community comments.
We do. We read the ones from community comments. That's why at the end of every comments video, I say leave your comments on this week's videos. That includes community comments. We get them from all of them.
Are you using an S or a Z? Because the Z speaks to the millennials and the S speaks to regular people.
Go to Ding Dong Ditch, which is our new second channel. Subscribe to it and check out the podcast Superhero Chicken Fest. Ding Dong Ditch is the channel where we put all of our ridiculous names and all the really long things that don't fit on this channel. Have a good week. We'll see you next Friday.